Good afternoon, I'm Roshan Sukram. This is Headline News on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network. In less than 1 hour's time, Parliament will convene, and what happens on the opposition benches is expected to generate tremendous interest. This as the new UNC leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar and defeated UNC founder and opposition leader Basdev Pandey take up their places in the Parliament. Mr. Pandey has already said he will attend today's sitting as the Member of Parliament for Couva North and as opposition leader. And speaking to CNC3 on the telephone, political leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar said no major changes have been made in seating arrangements. The political leader confirmed, however, that Chief Whip Dr. Hamza Rafiq, who is unwell, will not be attending today's sitting. She did not indicate who will fill the post of Chief Whip. Meanwhile, political leader of the United National Congress, Kamla Persad-Bissessar, says she has had private discussions with several opposition MPs regarding the issue of opposition leader. She said while no decision has been made about removing Basdev Pandey as opposition leader, discussions are taking place.
I have been in discussions with some of the MPs. I've been able to reach some of them. Others I have not yet been able to reach. So those discussions are ongoing. I would prefer those are private conversations at this time, and I would prefer not to disclose what has occurred as such.
She said since Sunday's internal election, she has not had the opportunity to speak with the opposition leader.
No, we have not spoken up to this time. I read a headline, Mr. Pandey says he will not speak with me. I will continue to try, and I will continue. I still have, as I said, Mr. Pandey was the founder of our party. There's always a space in place for him as far as we are concerned.
In other news, fire has gutted the Ramsaran Dairy Products factory located along the old Southern Main Road in Curep. The fire, which started in the early hours of this morning, quickly spread. Fire officials say damage could run into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. At the time of the fire, 4 persons were in the building, but they managed to escape. There is speculation that a faulty air conditioning unit might have started the fire. Investigations are continuing. The EMA is calling on quarry operators to conserve water as the dry period has left many of the country's reservoirs below its operating capacity. The environmental body wants quarry operators to recycle water.
The EMA is suggesting to the association that they use a closed-loop system so that water that they're utilizing is not water which is pumped in and pumped out, but water that remains on the facility and is indeed reused. And I think that is really critical because I think Trinidad and Tobago clearly is facing an issue with water shortage.
That's a look at headline news through the hour on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network. Join us in 1 hour's time for another news update, and our major newscast is at 7 this evening here on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network.